Hello, 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 hello. Last live stream in 2022, and probably the last video I'm going to put onto my YouTube channel for this year too. I'm going home to Italy on Thursday, and I'm really looking forward to it. First time since 3 years that I'm going to see my family in person again and my friends, and I can't wait for all the hugs and laughs and chats and yummy food and celebrations, maybe snow. So, yeah, I'm a very excited woman right now. Yeah, the holiday season, December, such a big year of the months of the year, and depending on how you experience this holiday season, it might be something you really love, it might be something you are struggling with. Regardless of where you are with your feelings around the holiday season, Qifields are always amazing to build. So what's a Qifield? If you haven't heard of a Qifield yet, um, everything is Qi in the universe, and our consciousness is very powerful. So where our consciousness goes, where our mind goes, the Qi is actually following. And another very important thing to know is that Qi is containing information. So I can use my mind to build a Qi field. My consciousness is a very big part of building a Qi field. So I use that with um, with the right information to create something very powerful. So when I'm going to guide us now into a relatively short, hopefully, G field building, I want it short so that people are motivated to maybe listen to it more often than only once, because obviously the more we strengthen the G field of something, the more powerful it's going to be, the information there. It's a very simple principle, and we can use it for anything in life. Qifield building for a difficult conversation you have to have with somebody. Qifield building for a meeting you have with somebody, or a task you have to do, or if you have to repair something, build a Qifield for it. If you go on a holiday, build a Qifield for it. It's powerful stuff, and when people start to use it, they often really feel the difference. And I have made amazing experiences using G field buildings. Conversations have turned out into something so beautiful, because of me preparing myself in a way that my whole energy was probably different to go into this place. So when we build a G field for the holiday season, that can also support us to experience the season differently, experience family gatherings differently, maybe even experience relatives or friends which might be challenging to us differently. So let's play with this. And a very important part of the G field building is also our heart. Being in our heart is a very powerful tool to connect with people and to connect with ourselves. And so let's get started. Close your eyes and just take a few deep breaths, just allowing your body to relax, to soften. Bringing your awareness to your breath, which is always such a great way to come into the present moment. And then just feel that heart center in your chest, connecting in with your beautiful, beautiful, bright heart. It is beautiful because it is filled with unconditional love. It's right there, present. Sometimes we can't get to it, but it's there. Connect in with it. Love, love, love. Feel it in your heart, feel it in your whole being. And so let's also bring some other qualities into our presence, connecting still in with the heart. So there is trust. Trust is a very important heart quality because when I trust that the holiday season is going to be just as it's going to be, then I don't need to control anything. Then I can just relax and have a very clear focus on actions I want to take, and things are just going to flow the way they do. And an openness. Feel that openness of your heart, openness to things happening the way they do. So when I'm open, then I don't have this fixed expectation of something to be in a certain way. I can let go of control, and I can go with the flow, and I can go with my heart. And we have talked about love already, that powerful force in the universe and in our hearts. Let's connect to gratitude. So much to be grateful for. So much. Every little thing in our life we can feel gratitude for if we choose to. Deepest respect for everything. And then I would like to point out two more heart qualities. One is compassion, and the other one is understanding. Because I think these two qualities are crucial for relationships, for our relationships. And when I think right now about a relationship, I think about the holiday season. And I think about talking to people and interacting with people. Maybe also people I haven't seen for a long time, and maybe people who are living a completely different life to me. Maybe people who have the opposite opinion and worldview from me. That's when our ego comes in and our identification comes in and wants to be in the foreground. But when I can step back and go into my heart and connect to compassion and understanding, I go into a place when I listen to a person talking and expressing themselves, where I can connect to that person with my heart and maybe even feel that person's, what is going on for that person. And very often, we all have emotions, fears, pains, worries. It's part of us humans when we have patterns, and everybody has patterns, me included. So when I can, in these moments when I have interactions with people, step into my heart and allow myself to know that what is going on for that other person, I can feel a lot of compassion for, and I might even get some understanding for their fear, or for their worry, or for their way of thinking. Well, that is opening up a new world in interactions. So this is information we really want to put into the Qifield for the holiday season. So let's start with this. Let's anchor our awareness for our heart. Let's ask the universe to remind us constantly about coming back into our heart. So let's put that into the chi field. The presence of our heart, being in the present moment, connecting to the qualities of love and compassion. And then let's just imagine this whole month, including maybe the family gatherings and celebrations you might have. And while we think about this, the chi is flowing to there, and we put into this chi the information of relaxed, relaxed. You know, it might be a busy time, but we can be busy and relaxed. Yes, we can. So let's really focus on this information of relaxed and peaceful. Peaceful. How does peaceful feel to you? When do you feel peaceful? Can you imagine to put this quality of peacefulness into this time and into anything that is going to happen for you in December? Peaceful. Feel it in your heart and see that peace in what is happening in your life. And I think openness, I want to really put openness again into this G field. Openness to what needs to be. Because most of us have quite certain expectations of something to be a certain way and how it should work and how it always has been and so on. It's very human. But if we bring into this G field openness, then all of a sudden there might be things turning out very differently, but we don't have to react to them because we are open. It's okay. It's okay. Feel that openness. And with openness, there comes acceptance, actually. Just imagine how powerful it would be if now in the holidays and in the celebration time, anything that happens, you accept. That turkey might burn in the oven. Well, bring acceptance to it. And then figure out what else is in the cupboard. Or whatever you cook for a family gathering. That is acceptance. And then we take actions. And as soon as we have accepted something, the actions have a very different feeling about it. And that has also to do with accepting ourselves. So I might feel really, really tired on a certain day where I'm not supposed to be tired. Well, I can accept that and just do my best. And the best might be I need to have a nap. I need to give this job to somebody else because I'm too tired to do it. So acceptance. What else could we put in? Let's focus on love. Just feel how you can experience love in your heart, in your deepest being. Whatever comes to you as an experience of love, a feeling, a color, a picture, whatever, just allow yourself to feel that experience of love. And then Just imagine how you're spreading this feeling, this experience, this bright light out into December, into everything that is going to happen in December. All the preparations, all the celebrations, all the relationships, all the meetings with other people. Everything is penetrated by this beautiful love. And it's just there. There is no expectation, there is no need, there is no want, there is no force in an aggressive way. There is just love. Joy. Joy. If if you imagine all these qualities we have put into our Qifield for this whole month, when they are present, there is no other way. Sorry, I just hit the microphone. There is no other way than feeling joy, than being joyful. Just allow that joy to arise up. It's a very uplifting feeling. You might even suddenly have a smile on your face. Yes, it can be a joyful time. So allow it. And I just want to bring this back. And actually, before I bring it back, I would like to be quiet for a minute and you add into your chi field whatever else is coming up for you. And just let it arise. Whatever word comes up, whatever picture comes up, just put it in. What you want it to be like, how you want it to be like. You can even bring specific people into the chi field. I hope you can feel this chi field. It's there now. And you can add to it at any time you like. You can go back to it, you can nourish it, you can reinforce it, play with it. If you want to, you can do this meditation as often as you like, but you don't have to. You know how to do this now. So let's come back to the heart because it's a very key player for this, I think. Obviously, the consciousness is very important in building this chi field, but we do it from our heart. That's where we feel all of what we put into the chi field. And that again strengthens it. So feel this feeling of your chi field, of your December. And then just observe over this time what's happening, how things are playing out. And I'm not saying that it will be all perfect. But when you get into a place where there's a disturbance, or you might be close to lose it, if you can, remember the G field. And it will snap you out of it. And if it doesn't, well, then remember it whenever you are able to remember it. It's okay. Even if we don't remember it, it's still okay. Remember that compassion we were talking about it, and understanding for others, we need that for ourselves too. It's okay. Now you can open your eyes. Well, I really hope that this is of use for you. Hi, Charlotte. Nice to see you or read you. And yeah, play with it. Play with it. I will too. I think I'm going to have to start playing a Qifield, building a Qifield for my flight. I haven't been flying a long haul for 3 years, and I can notice a little bit of a awareness inside of me. So I need to build a Qifield. How do I want this flight to be? What are the qualities I want in my time on airplanes and on airports? Can you see the power in this? It's a focus too. We focus on that what we want and not on that what we don't want. Very, very important stuff to use in life. So now I wish you all a beautiful December and holiday season and time with your family and friends and with nature and with yourself. With yourself. How beautiful is our time with ourselves. Thank you for being part of this journey of discovering our true self to change our lives and this world. And thank you for listening to my things over the year. And yeah, I just love being part of all of this. All the best. Happy Qifield building.